Hello? Am I online? Can you hear me? Hello? Hi. Hello? La 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 la. Hello? I hope you can hear me. It says two live streams. Oh my god. What's going on? Am I online? Can you hear me? Okay. Anyway, it's okay, right? No worries. Maybe there's a problem. It's okay. If you can hear me, it will be lovely if you can follow me, like subscribe. It will be really fun. Okay, now we move on. Subscribe. It will be really fun. Okay, now we move on. Subscribe. It will be really fun. Now we Hello? It's not a problem. No problem. I, I wanted to say if you can hear me because normally I have a background Hello? Video
It's
open.
not a problem.
No problem.
stop in that because it takes 10 minutes of
Could take 10 minutes.
just to give everybody a little
Prayer feeling?
prayer feeling.
So what do we get?
I think we should take 10 minutes.
Yeah, take 10 minutes.
Okay. Take 10 minutes.
Okay.
And,
So as you've emerged from the swamp waters and make your way towards the cusp of this bramble wall around the forest, you stop for 10 minutes and go ahead and cast Prayer of Healing, and that heals everyone for
that heals, actually, not quite everybody.
is it 6 targets?
6 targets, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone but Bo. So 4.
Bow not needed at all?
I'm down by my max healing, so I'm good. I can't
Yeah,
heal
she's
past it anyway. I'm good.
So everyone gets. This is right here. Oh. I did add second level, so yeah. Oh, I did it 3rd level, so that's 3d8.
That's a lot.
17 points.
Wow.
Alrighty. So everyone else heals 17 hit points. And you finish the rest of your walk up towards the edge of this heavy bramble wall.
Well, I could sort of,
Just like
I
slight
could get through it with my sort of stealthy skills, or you could flip your way through the briar patch.
Just fireball that.
Or
Is it-
Yasha could
yeah.
cut her
Is
way
there a
through.
canopy of trees still here, or are we more
just-
in?
There is.
Range through it.
On the brambles and see.
Sure.
I'm going to try Sacred Flame on the brambles and see if I can set some of it on fire to try to clear it out.
Okay. You cast Sacred Flame, and the radiant energy kind of surrounds and focuses one area. You can see elements of the bramble kind of blacken. They are very moist, and the fire doesn't catch. Sacred Flame is not a super heated flame as much as it is a radiant blast, so it doesn't seem to have a strong effect on the brambles.
As long as we've gone that far, Caleb will follow up and hit the same spot with literal fire. Just a firebolt.
Just a firebolt?
Yeah.
It hits and you see the brambles darken. There's a little bit of a glow. It's burnable, but it would take a vast amount of
It's more
fire.
brittle though. I'll try to cut through it in that same spot.
You're gonna rage through it?
Yeah.
So you're going to attempt to carve through the brambles?
Just the
As do you
brittle
check
leads.
here?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and make a strength ability check. I'll give you a d4 going into that.
Damn it. Natural 20.
Never mind, yeah.
Do you have a point of exhaustion, or did you resist that?
I resisted it.
Correct. And you have an advantage on your strength check? Are you raging in advance of it, or?
Oh no, it was just cocked when she rolled.
Oh,
the
got
first
you.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So natural 20.
Natural 20.
Okay. So that little part of the bramble twist there that you guys had slightly kind of damaged a bit, Yasha wielding which blade of your choice?
Skin gorger.
Skin Gorger. This really terrifying looking dual-handed front-edged blade of rust and jagged edge just carved through the bramble, collapses inward. And a second strike, and a third strike. And one after another, you begin to carve your way through this bramble forest. It's slow going, and it continues on for another 60 or so feet.
Whoa.
But with the size of the blade and the sheer immensity of your strength, the natural 20, you begin to carve a path through that is safe enough for you to travel single file without taking any damage.
Nice.
Caleb turns to his double and says, after you, and the shadow walks in. And he
All
follows.
right. You guys follow Yasha's lead until eventually you get to that final element of the bramble and you cut through, and as you slice that last bit and it falls away, you can see now that large bramble wall begins to fall away. And you can see the brush and the hill rise up. You can see more of the trees ahead, some of them still petrified, though the kind of gray coloration of their branches growing more and more present as you get closer to Mount Mentiri. You can smell that sulfurous scent, but something else hits your nose as well. A heavy, almost asphalt smell. And as you begin to look ahead, you can see small patches in the ground where a black tar-like substance seems to be pushing through the floor. Little black puddles, thick in regions. Continuing forward, you can see the stone and the earth of the area beginning to turn more deep red of the mountain. Some areas are almost yellow, like a dust has gathered on them. And there are a couple of small little steam vents that are releasing this lazy trail of heated moisture that dissipates and joins the rest of the mist around you. The fog itself is not as strong and as intense as it was deep in the swamp, but there is a low-lying fog that coasts about 1.5 feet off the ground universally over this space. And as you push forward, the trees thin a bit, and you can see there are a few little elements of the ground where the elevation shifts a bit, and ahead there is one mild hill where through the fog and mist you can see a frame. You can see almost a porch of a home, no more than maybe 15, 20 foot end to end. A heavy thatched top to it that is green, brightly green with moss and mold and other sorts of natural growth that has taken root in it. It's like a cabin put together from numerous thin, tall trees. You see hanging from the outside of it, from elements of chain and rope, look to be hooks, whether it be for lanterns or tools or implements, who knows. There is a wooden rack off to the side of the porch that contains a handful of leathers that are stretched out.
What kind of leathers?
You can't really tell from this distance. There is a door that is partially ajar, and there is a warm light from the inside. And that's where we're going
You bastard.
We'll return here in a few minutes to see what this house is.
What is this house?
Could just be somebody's house.
Probably. In the interim, we do have our Wormwood giveaway at the break. We have the Black Poisonwood Dice Vault here. Opens up. It's nice. Smells nice. What we do is we smell wormwood. It's has mild hallucinogenic properties. That's not true. Do not quote me on that. But one lucky winner will have this when we come back from the break. Tonight's chat keyword is superstition. Yep. Riding on the wall. Put the word once into chat. Any more than once, you'll be disqualified. And once again, people in the US and Canada only, excluding Quebec because of stupid laws. We'll be back here in a few minutes with the winner and the next leg of our journey. See you guys in a minute.
Got the perfect warlock, her weapons and supplies, but you need a place to track your stuff, cause you're so disorganized. You click open the webpage, you heard about a critical role, and now you're ready to kick some butt in that mine shot full of no's. It's TNT, TNT Beyond, yeah, TNT, TNT Beyond. You got your stats, you got your swords, and you got your invisible wall. It's TNT, TNT Beyond.
Knights of Pen and Paper 2, the game where you simulate a game master, the game players in a rousing world of bizarre pop culture adventuring for free. Amass a hideously unreasonable hoard of ill-gotten loot without sacrificing any of your own. Enjoy all of the randomly generated dungeons, customizable monster battles, and dicey dilemmas of Paperos with your own party of simulated friends. Never argue with anyone about who has to play the healer ever again. Travel the land on a horse whose run cycle utterly screams, "Sweet mercy, this game must be free!" Knights of Pen and Paper 2, the game where you pretend to be adults, pretending to be wizards. Like nature intended.
Look at me, I'm Leatherface!
no play.
Last time on Talks Machina.
It has been 69 episodes, 69 episodes, 6 levels, and 212 Exandrian days since the 9 last saw the Reformed bandits.
Oh God, it's like stuck. It's stuck.
No, let it out, man.
I can't. Oh, it's like you pound on your stomach or something, right on your diaphragm.
That's what this hour is for.
This hour is just gonna be slowly getting burps out.
There is a kraken.
Because I swallowed that
in
first
your
one.
chest.
I'm not one to comment on a woman's appearance, but you kind of look like.
God.
You kind of look like Ripley if she unwillingly got like a E makeover, you know, like a. And then you go, well, I guess it's actually kind of cool, you know?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I think that was.
What? That was sincere.
No, there's.
Are you
I am
still
having
making noise?
an audio
Jiminy
experience
Christmas.
over here. Like it's like a Burning Man art installation, and you have to be within a certain radius.
You're no longer America's sweetheart.
Lies.
You're America's sweet fart.
Hashtag America's sweetheart.
That's good.
No, don't make that a hashtag.
Zach, get something drawn up for next week. All right.
Don't do it, Zach. Serious.
He's
I'm
been,
serious.
he's been ordered not to listen to you. Marisha, after telling him about the plan to find the fortune teller, does Bo believe her father genuinely cares for her safety, or does she think he's just putting on an act for the group of people watching?
I think he cares to the extent that anyone cares about anyone's general safety.
Right. Wow.
Does that make sense?
Sure, like if you saw Laura about to trip into the street as a car was coming, you know, you grab her shirt. But if you saw some rando, you'd be like, he's kind of far away. I don't think I'm going to make it in time. I'll be one of those people that calls the police after. Is that what you mean?
Wow.
Is that what you mean?
I mean,
Just to use a real life example to ground it for the folks at home.
Yes to that, but kind of, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think he is concerned about himself first.
Yeah. How much of the Mighty Nine's worry for Jester about the cultness of the Traveler gets through to her? Does she think any of their worries have a foundation, or does she think they're just well-meaning but paranoid?
Like, she knows he's godly.
Yeah.
She knows how powerful he is.
I can't wait for
There is, I know, there is a little bit of like, oh, that's weird. Like seeing how other gods interact with, you know,
Yeah.
their constituents. Where you go.
Constituents. Wow. Hello, my constituents. I have heard your plea for help. I am here to assist
a
you.
local small town politician.
Yes. Yes.
The other gods are all a part of the United Nations, and they're like, oh, you won with 30 votes. That's adorable.
Yeah.
How does it feel to have a fictional family that only acknowledges your accomplishments while they undercut the true parent or personhood behind it? How does Bo differ now from the young woman in that house?
I think Bo's done a lot of growth, kind of like you're talking about. I hope so. Bo, the Mighty Nine has helped Bo, you know, trust in other people around her and come out of her shell and learn how to control her outbursts and her blaming other people and her anger and say thank you and sorry.
Yeah, that's good.
And good.
Thanks, life coach.
Even still practicing. But yeah, kind of like what you were saying, it was immediately all those like bad thoughts were coming back. So it was like, it felt like Bo was on the verge of reverting that whole end of that game.
Nothing
just, like,
makes you
fighting
fucking regress to your childhood like mannerisms and behaviors faster than going home.
Oh my God. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When Marisha gets off the phone with her mom, I can barely understand what the fuck she's saying. It sounds like some backwoods Irish accent, but it's like
so bad.
she's speaking Mountain Dew. You know? Like,
Oh.
Jester seems okay and supportive of her mother's job, which involves sleeping with numerous clients.
Sure.
So does mine. But she has shown strong distaste for her father sleeping with anyone since the parental discovery. Why?
No. That's inaccurate.
Okay.
I'm totally okay. You know, if he wants to go get his kicks, whatever, he can go sleep with people. Also, you know, she's okay with people, you know, paying to sleep with her mom. No big deal. However, what you didn't see is all growing up, Jester fucking with everybody that her mom slept with, getting in trouble for it.
Yeah.
She consistently gave her client shit. Also, the only time she was unsupportive of it is when she saw the woman in the room and then she was like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, whatever. You can sleep with people. Don't form a fucking relationship with them, though.
Yeah.
Can't stay for breakfast.
Exactly.
Yeah. Rickolas? Nobody's named Rickolas. Your name is either Rick or Nicholas. It's not Rickolas. That's ridiculous. Rickolas Weishaupt wants to know. Somebody should say that backwards. Maybe not. After. One more time?
Potassium. Salaker.
That's right.
Whoa.
Well.
Oh, John is dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, somewhere someone just fell over dead. Somewhere a Taliesin just shut up and went, a fresh one.
Yeah! We did! Yeah!
Sam Riegel, you just won the Super Bowl. What are you gonna do now?
I'm subscribing to Critical Role!
Wonderful, and that's...
It's about perseverance, like remembering to resubscribe with Twitch Prime every month. Yeah.
Yes, well, could you...
Well, I've done it without my teammates? Come on, no way! And they couldn't have done it without the Twitch subscriptions that I gave them, right guys? Yeah!
Okay, Sam, but what about...
What about what inspires me, you mean? Well, Yeehaw Game Ranch really does. I mean, watching that dehydrated piece of string cheese Brian Foster every couple weeks really gets me pumped for the big game!
Sam, hold on. We have to...
You can't believe it? You can't believe it? Is that what you said? Well, it's true, because every Yeehaw VOD is instantly available as soon as you subscribe. It's amazing!
Sam!
We did it, guys!
Sam!
Yeah! Yeah!
Sam!
Yeah! What? Sorry.
Just say I'm going to Disneyland. You're doing a commercial for Disneyland.
Oh. What's a Disneyland? I don't know. I gotta be honest with you.
Oh!
I got hit in the head pretty hard out there.
Oh my God.
I'm not good at sports.
How many feet roughly are we from this home?
You're about 60 or so feet.
Let's.
About 100 feet.
I start putting out the wire.
We'll say about 100 and so feet before the mist kind of reveals the shape and you begin to see what's ahead of you. So.
How about we split into two parties and we wrap around the house and meet on the backside?
Do a scout.
Why? To see what's around the house.
Yeah, get the perimeters, man.
Why don't we just send Frumpkin over there and see?
You can't see anything.
That too. Let's try that first.
Well, I just don't want to separate. Just because this lady's really powerful, and I have a feeling she.
I think you have the right idea. I mean, we're not sending him to solve a mystery. We just want to see the other side of the home, yeah? Frumpkin goes up and just starts to circle above the home.
Okay, perception check from Frumpkin.
Come on, you dumb fucking catbird.
Above 5.
That's cocked, right?
Yeah.
That is hella
Super
cocked.
cocked. Super cocked. That's good for Frumpkin.
Oh, good job,
That's a 15.
Oh,
15. As Frumpkin does a pass of the area, you can see a number of the treetops around. There are trees in this area that kind of aren't as closely knitted as a lot of the previous forest you've traversed on your way here. You do see the little hut. You can see the remnants of a kind of stone chimney. Frumpkin looks around and doesn't see anything moving on the outside. And from the back, there's a small barrel on one side and what looks like a cluster of small like boxes on the other. Beyond that, pardon me, no signs of
No movement.
It looked like there was a back door.
Yeah.
No back door.
No back door.
Just
What
the front
the
entrance.
fuck are you doing?
We're listening to Matt.
Good.
About to die by hag.
They're like the third row in the minivan.
So
Hella far back.
Caleb can't hear anything, but he's muttering to Beauregard the things that he sees. Yeah, those boxes. I don't know what's in
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
I don't see a door.
Yep.
This cat is good for something.
This cat is fucking shitbag.
The cat is a bird.
The cat sucks.
Can he hear us? Can
I
he
don't-
hear us? The cat's
No,
really
he can't.
Actually, he's only there.
He can.
Yeah.
He can feel if you tug.
Yeah.
I'm not as stoic as Caleb.
You're way safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Your cat's great.
This is the best cat.
Yeah.
I wish he would come
What
back.
did you find? Anything?
Yeah, there's a back area and a bunch of shit piled up outside the door. Or there is no door, I'm sorry, piled up in the back. There wasn't any, was it walled in any way when I look back there, or does it just keep stretching on into wilderness behind it?
It just continues on into wilderness.
Okay. So one entrance that we know of.
Just the front door.
What about windows? Were there windows?
Were there windows? in the back?
No windows, just the front entrance.
No.
That's a creepy house. Who would design a house without any windows or natural light?
Probably a witch.
Maybe just go knock.
Yeah.
I'm kind of into that.
Yeah.
Should we leave some people as a reserve outside or something?
No. If we all go in, we all go in. What?
Yeah, Jess already said don't split the party.
Yeah.
I think any attempt at deceit would end poorly.
This lady saw me scrying on her. She's like super observant.
She's
you
been
know?
watching our every move coming here, right?
I'm
She's watching
assuming
us
so.
Right now.
Hi.
Are you just calling out
Yeah.
60 feet away?
Yeah.
It's 60 feet. How little bit
100
louder?
feet.
Hi.
Louder. What the fuck?
No,
I'm
let's,
just.
can probably
she
hear.
knows, right?
let's
you,
just walk.
you know. Do I hear anything? Do I feel anything? Do I feel
Perception check.
special?
Do I feel special?
Well, you're a D&D character,
18.
so yeah.
You feel very special,
I feel very special.
but you don't hear anything.
You're right.
Yasha, shall we?
Let's go.
All right. Yasha and I start walking up to the door.
I follow.
I follow. Chester. Come on.
Okay.
Caleb.
Caleb's double branches away from the group and goes to the corner of the house to the side, and then just sort of stays at the front, peeking around the front as the group goes up.
All right.
What?
We're all going.
I'm gonna
We're
go
going,
invisible.
we're going.
I'm going invisible.
It's fine. She'll still be able to see you, but if you feel more comfortable, whatever.
She can't do everything.
She can see things like that.
You don't know anything
I
about her.
know.
And Frumpkin is still is
I'm doing
just
this,
circling.
but I'm invisible.
We know.
All right, so who's doing what then? You've
Smoothie McGee over
They
here.
were firsties.
Josh and I are up at the door.
Yep. So you guys approach. It is a bit of a climb. There's a bit of a kind of a rocky incline that you head up to the front of this this small abode. And the base of it, you see heavy roots emerging from it, almost like the house itself is rooted into the ground.
Literally going to discuss you. I don't know how visibility is. Your name is going to instantly come up.
So the two of you make your way up to the the porch. And you, looking upon the porch in front of you, you can see the front's lift about waist high with these kind of dividers. There's the opening on the inside onto the porch. Then there is the partially ajar door and the warmly lit interior of the house.
This is so stupid.
Knock or just open the door.
Is it?
We
is
should
it-
knock.
Can you see in through the doorway?
Yeah.
It's open.
But I
Yeah.
feel like we shouldn't.
Oh, there's no door?
The door is there, but it's partially open.
Yeah, we'll go up and.
Okay. You knock on the partially ajar door and it opens ever so slightly more. And you can see a little bit on the inside. The house appears to be empty. Or at the very least, there's nobody inside of it. Within, you can see the inside's both warm and muggy. The smell intensely reminiscent of strong mildew and herbs, almost. It's not too terribly large. Like I said, now that you've gotten close to it, you can see it's about 18 or so feet end to end, maybe 20 or so feet, and about 15 feet wide or deep. From what you can see, there's a table in the middle of the room that has a lantern, a single lantern on it that's glowing, and it's where the light source is emanating from. There are a smattering of all sort of strange collectibles in piles in the corners, kind of shoved into the side, chaotically organized, intently placed, but in a somewhat messy way. Kind of glancing along the ceiling on the inside between where the wooden boards hold up the thatch, you can see hanging from chains and rope and twine cages of different sizes, all kind of dangling. Some, the largest, they're about that big. Some are smaller, and they're carried at different heights.
He's going to shrink us down and put us in cages. I
She's
don't
a
know.
trapper. I'll cast see invisibility.
Cast the invisibility?
Yes.
Okay. You cast the invisibility, and you look inside the home. You don't see anything.
She doesn't appear to be home. We certainly don't want to be in her house when she comes home. Does someone want to come in and investigate quickly while the rest of us wait out front?
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay.
I'll do a quick scan. Not you take left, I'll take right.
We will all step out except for Nott and Bo.
We'll stand in front of the door.
On the ground.
And do
yeah,
a quick,
off
like-
the porch.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are all stepping off the porch and kind of staying away while they're going inside? Okay. So, Bo and Notch?
Check for traps or anything
That
first?
makes me nervous. I'm
Okay.
gonna stand between in the threshold.
Okay,
Just
so you
kinda
stand in
one
the
foot in, one
threshold
out.
of the room?
I'm going to stick my head in really quick and cast Detect Magic.
Wow.
Okay. Well, let's handle this one at a time here. So you guys enter the room and start investigating. You cast Detect Magic. You sense a number of like faint magical auras.
Sure.
Kind of up in the kind of roof region. Think a handful of things and what you can see on a shelf as you kind of go through the door and look on the opposite side of the door as you guys investigate as well. There are 2 shelves that are just lined with all manner of jars. All different sizes. Some of them are, have bits of rope tied to the top with some sort of rubber-like substance capping the top. Some are sealed shut. Some is leather wrapped around it. And they are different colors and colorations. Some are just different colored glass. Some are stained from the inside of whatever they're containing. But there are dozens and dozens of this strange collection of all sorts of things. So that's what you detect in the vicinity.
Gotcha.
Bits and pieces of it.
All right, back out.
And the rest of you guys are outside? Mm-hmm. Okay. What are you guys investigating?
You said those jars are on the left or the right or both? Or
They're both on the left-hand side, kind of against the wall in the back.
it's my side. shit. I'm gonna go for those jars and investigate them.
Roll an investigation check.
I will use my reliable talent. Oh wait, this is a disadvantage roll. Yes, I will still use my reliable talent to get a 21.
Yeah, okay. There's nothing hidden on this side of the room. It's just a bit cluttered. But you have all of these jars and small glass objects that contain all manner of things, as well as the cages as you kind of look around. Within the jars, there are all sorts of herbs and materials. You, as an alchemist, would recognize a few of them. Without even having to roll. There's mugwort, there's wormwood, there's blackroot, there's a little bit of powdered silver in a small pouch. You can see there's hindergale and galorine mushroom and a collection of snake venom in one. There's a gnarled hand in one jar that's like gray and withered, and it's kept in a liquid that kind of just shakes. You can see up in the cages above, there are creatures that kind of, you hear shift in one of the cages, and you glance up and you can see what looks to be a bat of some kind that's hanging in one cage upside down. You can see another one, there's a hint of a blue tail of a lizard that's poking out. So there are creatures up in those cages, but you don't have quite the full vantage point. You just noticed a few of them in there.
Okay.
Beauregard?
I'll just whisper over to Beauregard. Some animals and some magic components. That's it. What you got?
I'm looking with disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
24.
24. Okay, you guys are good. Glancing on the opposite end, looking at the table, you can see the table has been recently cleared, other than the lantern that's set there in the middle that's lighting the room. There are stains across the front of the table itself where various brackish liquids have been spilled and left to sit, and as such stained the wood on top. And there are grooves and scratches across it of all different sizes and
I
lengths.
feel so compelled to be honest. It was 23. Sorry, keep going.
Okay, no worries.
I'm thinking, keep going.
It's not gonna make a huge difference, it's fine. But you do notice that it looks like things were moved from here recently. You can see areas where dust had gathered and things were placed in areas of that corner of the room where there are circles and different shapes on the ground and on like another shelf that the dust is not there. So some things have been moved. Okay. You also see all manner of small wooden platforms that emerge from parts of the wood that have melted wax just dripping down the sides. Like candles over time have been replaced. And looking around the side, there's dozens and dozens of these long, slowly building on themselves, kind of frozen waterfalls of wax that drip down the walls. Probably about 14 or so of these throughout the room at different heights and locations. You were too focused on the jars to notice them originally, but you both kind of see it's surrounding the entire interior chamber.
Is there anything on the ground in there?
No.
Door of any sort?
Normal stuff. I mean, yeah. Take a
on the
look.
ground. Can we assist each other as we both crawl to the middle?
Yeah, you looked underneath the table. It's pretty clear beneath the table. Like I said, it looks like some things have been removed from.
She's grabbed stuff here recently.
While they're doing that, can we check the tree lines outside?
Sure. Yep. So it's getting dark now. Dusk is hitting. There's a bit of a sunset now. That's while you still have a cloudy sky, you can see the coloration shifting a little more to a purple, and it is getting visibly darker. So you probably have another 20 or so minutes before you start really losing light. As you guys kind of walk out past the porch and head down the pathway and look over the tree line, forward as you glance back towards the house, you see on the roof, crouched and looming over the front of it, arms trailing, cloak and hood up, perched a massive female humanoid form that is just knees up beneath the robe, weird, unnaturally long arms curled over the edge, just sitting and smiling and watching.
Right. Ashani.
The creature's arms kind of unfurl a bit and grab. Make a perception check.
11.
As the arms move back and kind of grasp the front edges of the roof, There's something very unnatural in the way the arms move, almost like each arm has two elbows, where it seems to almost bend and then unbend as it grabs.
Do I see her yet?
Nope. None of you see her.
Well, I was with Ford.
Right.
Wow.
You see Ford say this.
To something
To some
in the air.
She's invisible.
And as soon as you said that name, the head kind of looks right to you. You can see from the tattered lengths of black, oily hair that spill from underneath the hood, and the kind of long, pointed jaw where the jowls kind of hang a bit to the back. But the high cheekbones themselves kind of pull in an almost mockery of elvish features. The deep-set green eyes almost glowing from within the shaded hood, piercing right towards you.
We come seeking a conversation.
Would you say that she looks like the ring girl, only old?
Old, swollen, and 6'5" hunched.
Interesting.
Oh boy. You all hear this now. While she speaks, it's almost vibrating around you sourcelessly. Even within the house, it feels like it's coming from the walls. But you all kind of turn and you can sense the source a bit coming from the house, but you cannot see anything.
Which of you visited me from afar these past days? I would like to see the face that held the prying eye.
Are you guys actually gonna look at me right now? You're looking at me. Gulp.
What you guys see is suddenly there is a cracking shift of wood and thatch, and you see dust and moss kind of fall from the roof as you watch her leap into the air. And you feel on the ground next to you as dust dissipates out. You sense a presence immediately to your left. You watch her leap 15 feet in the air and with an impact slam into the ground next to Jester and then come back to her full hunched height, looming over her.
What's her posture like?
From the robes that you can tell, and there are a number of, from what you can see close up, the kind of
with a mini Azura. What up, Quest Time? How you doing? Need about... Oh, I read that. Let's go. I also have a Shiro. With a mini Shiro. Yeah, you can do what you want. Do what you want. Jump in the shower. Better be a fast shower. I did the good deed of today. Ran some people Ascalon to LA. Nice. Heck yeah. Pop-Tard? What a name. If you named yourself Pop-Tard on Twitch, you would get immediately banned. Just so y'all know. Immediately. Pull up my broadcast real quick. Alright, cool. Oh, I need to pull up my Discord and copy this link. 1 second. So once we get some more people up in here, like I said, I'm gonna share the stream to the Guild Wars Reforged Discord, and hopefully today we could break over 100 viewers to show people in-game content and get some new faces in here. Every day we're growing, so good news. But if anyone wants to join the hard mode Eye of the North Vanquish, let me know now. We're going to go out here and we're going to vanquish all of this today. Slowly but surely. Where's the Vank title at? Where are we at? Canton Vanquisher. We've done 20 out of 33 so far. Which is not bad. So someone, Ghostly Kenobi, thought it was you, then realized you started streaming. Ghostly Kenobi was in the stream last night. Is he streaming? Is Kenobi streaming now? Elemental attunement. Fireball. He was in Camadan dancing? Yeah, but is he streaming? Oh, okay. That's my Azura looking back. Y'all see that? Looking back at it. I need to go to chest real quick. Alright, we got 4 people in. If y'all are wanting to join the hardcore Vank, let me know. Come to Boreal Station, and we'll get started. We're waiting on Shadow to get back. I need to put some of this stuff in my bank. Went and me and my wife beat Prophecies last night on the Ranger, so it was super easy and really fast. Where? Oh.
Well met.
I got this Zealous Bow of Enchanting out of nowhere. Look how trash my inventory is. Alright, Shadow's back. So, last call for doing this Vanquish. Join the party. If you want to come, I'm going to give it like 2 minutes. And then we'll head out.
Admist4620
Undertale title track.
said,
Let me
"Your
see.
video is messed up again, mate."
We've already done Ice Cliff,
4620
so we're going to go over to another
said,
area.
"Wham monks."
I don't know which one it is. It should say areas on it. Vanquished. Areas vanquished. It might only show after like doing 5. You need one more either. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna, looks like this is all it's gonna come, so we're gonna switch over to Gruner. Let me know which area. I've done a lot of Eye of the North and can jump on Monk. Okay. I was gonna put heroes in, like we should be fine. Do 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 do. Where is my other? There you are. Why do you have a bow? Hold on. Someone messaged me, said no stream today. I'm streaming right now. I can get inept. Oh, what up, Shaggy? Give me a second. I gotta give my Necro a staff. He's holding a bow. That'll do. Why not? Why not? Alright, we're good to go. Here we go. Yo, what up, Breck? What you doing? Doing good. We're about to, since some of y'all are just now getting in, if y'all want to join the Vanquish and Gruner's Hold, we're gonna do North Heart Domains. Let me know now, because we about to walk out this door. It's nice. Still got to level up though. Ah, okay. What up, Yaya? Hold on, Shaggy messaged me 1 second. Blessed monk. All right, cool. All right, we're going. This train's moving. Make sure Monk's ready, though. All right, we're good. Here we go.
Are you hunting something?
What up, Shaggy?
Who goes there? Are you hunting something?
We are back at it. Another day. Let me know when we hit like 30 viewers. That's when I'm gonna post in the Guild Wars Revival Discord. Around there. Just to get some more people up in here from there. Should we go? Yeah, let's go around the right side. Need to turn that UI volume off. Brother. Oh, that's my wife. Give me a second, guys. Bro. Sorry about that. Wife aggro. What up, Digital? Two likes to take their mouse button finger is broken. Yeah, I was talking to Ice Coffee Gaming last night about some streaming stuff because Ice Coffee has like 20,000 subs, and I was telling him, I was like, dude, I didn't even know you were in the party last night when we were doing Fissure of Woe and Vanquish, and he started laughing. He's like, yeah, I snuck in. I was like, that's funny. And then we just ended up talking about YouTube and stuff and like some ideas. So maybe me and Ice Coffee might be doing some like collaboration stuff in the future. What up, Elder? Is it possible to join your next Vanquish? Yes, absolutely. We got 3 spots available right now, and if anyone leaves during that time, some more spots might open up. We'll be doing this all day. So next place is going to be Bajora Marshes. What up, Williams? Welcome to the stream. Like I said, guys, if y'all, this is some of y'all's first time here. My name's MMO Whale. I used to stream on Twitch. I no longer do. I've been streaming since 2019 on and off. I've been playing Guild Wars 1 since I was 13. Unlike most people, I never stopped playing the game. The longest break I've had on this game is like 6 months. So I know quite a bit about the game, and also like my stream, I'm trying to make it more of a collaboration with playing with other viewers to really bring the game back and make it feel like it did back in the day, you know, with full parties of actual people and not heroes. I'm doing stuff like that. I'm trying to be integrated with chat as much as possible. Because this game is super important to me. It was my childhood, and it was a lot of y'all's childhood as well. So I'm trying to respect that and, like, you know, bring it back to life. And I stream every single day, Monday through Sunday. And, you know, I'm on the East Coast. I start streaming around 11 o'clock Eastern time. I'm going to start pushing to do 3 streams in the morning and then 3 streams at night. So that we could reach other people. So it's just something I'm going to work in there. I don't know why I just walked all the way this way. My bad, guys. But it's a little bit about me. Are you planning on playing Guild Wars 3? Are you staying in Guild Wars Reforged as long as possible? I'm staying on Guild Wars Reforged as long as possible. However, if Guild Wars 3 is an amazing game, I wouldn't mind playing it. You know what I mean? Like, if they really do good work on that game and it's an awesome game, I'm going to play it. But if Guild Wars Reforged is there's a little way through the mountains up here. I forgot these packs, but yeah. So if Guild Wars 3 is good, I'll play it, and I'll do both Guild Wars Reforged and Guild Wars 3. Just because they're going to be doing active development on Guild Wars Reforged, so it's like, why would I not play this game knowing how good it is? You know what I mean? Are the runes insignias vital for heroes for hard mode? Yeah. I would definitely get some insignias and runes for sure. Full blessed is always good. But yeah, you definitely want that +3 superior primary stat or attribute for them. Say if you're using smiting monks, you want that +3 in smiting for sure to make them do more damage. So yeah, it'll help. It's not like completely needed. Like my heroes right now don't have anything on them. They don't even have like really good weapons, and we're just doing fine. Hold on, those trumpets are blasting in my ears. So, not needed, but very helpful. That's my answer. I was in the VQ yesterday. Oh, Chrome, what's up? What's going on, dude? How do you enable visibility of damage dealt in a party? I saw this on YouTube videos. Like seeing your hero's damage? I don't know if you can do that. I've never done that. The only damage I could see is like if allies hit that are a summoning stone. And that's it. But I have no, like, some of that damage wasn't mine, but it was from the summoning stone. 30 viewers? Okay, sweet. We're gonna link up in Guild Wars Revival Discord and see if we could bring some people from the Discord in who are just chilling. Give me 1 second, guys. By the way, Schizo, the leader of the Guild Wars Revival, he's the one who is allowing me to do this. So I'm not spamming my stuff for me. It's for everyone and to grow the community. All right, here we go. We'll see if anyone wants to come over from GWR. I even have the logo on my stream, so I'm essentially like the advertisement for GWR. And if you haven't joined GWR, you definitely should. It's a giant community of 15,000 plus members, so who all play Guild Wars. Feed the whale. That's what we call it, feed the whale. Great, I joined yesterday, and today I beat Eye of the North with Guild Leader. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of individuals that will help you guys out in GWR. Actually, let me link it to my Discord or my description real quick. Sorry, I always forget to do some of this stuff, guys. I apologize. Where is it? Boom, boom. Edit video. Description. Join GWR. There we go. All right, so the invite to the Discord is in my description now. So if y'all want to join, go ahead and click that. It's a great community of people. Lots of knowledge. Oops, sorry, let's go this way. Got some Dolyak prods. Nice. I feel guilty leaving Merc, plus Bone might beat me up. Well, you don't have to join the guild, just join the community, the Discord. It's well worth it. But you don't have to join GWR's guild or the Alliance. It's huge, but you know, you don't have to. Like there's tons of people in GWR that aren't in the guilds. Yeah, I don't know how to turn on the damage to see from heroes. It might be a toolbox thing. It is? Oh, yeah, okay, so it's a toolbox thing. So you have to download Toolbox for all that. I don't really use Toolbox, so that's why I probably have never seen that. Okay, we got a lot of bullshit over here. In KOE Alliance, otherwise I would surely join the guild. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to join the guild, just join the Discord. So, if you'd like. Like, the GWR Facebook has like, I think it's like 11,000 members. It's pretty wild. Yo, what up? I think it's Ryan Akana. Keen to get involved in if you're still going in an hour or so. Oh yeah, I'll be here. We got some slots that are available for the next run. So if y'all don't know how vanquishing works, essentially you have to be in hard mode. So you have to be you have to beat a campaign that we're doing, and then any campaign you beat, you unlock hard mode. So you'll see this red helmet down here, and you'll also see a red helmet in your party window. That is hard mode, so that is in-game content. And there's this system in the game called vanquishing, where you run around the map and you can see these red helmets. You have to kill every single mob in the map, and then the helmet will turn golden like this when you complete it. And then it works toward a Vanquisher title. So you'll have like Vanquisher of the Eye of the North, or et cetera, et cetera. I don't know what the title's called verbatim, but you'll get a Vanquisher title at the end. It's really cool stuff. So I'm doing my best to push and show what the in-game content is like in Guild Wars, because Guild Wars doesn't really tell you how to get into in-game. It doesn't tell you about the elite zones. It doesn't tell you about speed clearing or anything like that. So, like, in your face, it'll tell you about it, but you have to like look for it. So some people don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you. I've met probably 5 or 6 people that had no idea that Fissure of Woe and Underworld existed. And they've been playing the game since 2008. It's like, what? Well, yeah, no idea. So, these mobs frozen. That's wild. Yeah, but vanquishing with a full party of actual players is a ton of fun, guys. So, we got to get a Master of Arms title, right? Yeah, exactly. We got to get that collection log 2 weeks. We got to get that collection log. Please. I'm telling you, I would probably never get off this game. I don't get off this game, but I'd be playing for a whole hell of a lot longer doing a collection log. You want to get them first? We get them first. I usually work on the outsides, go all the way around, and then work on like the insides. Yeah, but we need that collection log for show. Like that would really boost the player base and keep people playing while they work on other things. Because some games really don't have like retention because of like inability to keep people there due to content stagnant being like stagnant content, right? So you get like, they're like, oh, we're working on a new dungeon. It's like, okay, well, what are we gonna do on the meantime? Because making a new dungeon takes about a year. So what do you want me to do? The same thing I've been doing for, 20 plus years, and other individuals who returned to the game and went, huh, this is cool. but I remember doing all this. There's nothing new. So they leave, right? That's where a collection log in a system like that comes in to keep people in the game grinding while they go work on other things. It's really that easy. The system idea is that easy. I don't know how hard it would be to implement it in the game. However, the idea is what is going to keep people retain playing the game while they develop other things. So, and I've been talking about player retention since the Reforged launch because I've been watching the player base go like this, and I don't want it to continue doing that. I want it to maybe go like this, but in an upwards way. You know, instead of having these long 4-month gaps of content. Because the last content we got, guys, was Forsaken Tunnels. And that was quite some time ago now. I think Forsaken Tunnels released like, what, 4 months ago? 3 months ago? Something like that. It's been a while, you know? So that's all we've had since then. And all the items in the dungeon have already been ran out. E-blades have been printed like crazy. So you kind of like messed up Underworld by putting E-blade. Like no one's really caring about running Underworld anymore because the E-blades are in the new dungeon. I feel like that was a mistake. However, it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna sit here and bash 2 weeks into Oblivion for it. But they have other ideas and other content that they're going to be working on, that they're working on right now. But while they're doing that, we could have a collection log to go to grind for. And that collection log would open up all areas of the game. So it's more than just, oh, I'm going to go pick up this item. No, like it's going to revitalize every single area of the game. So lots of shields. I agree, and most gamers have collection logs of some sort. Yeah. Most games, yeah. Like, World of Warcraft has one with transmogs. I don't want transmogs in the game at all. I do not want transmog at all in this game. What's it called? Damn. Warcraft has transmogs. RuneScape has a legitimate collection log, like what we should have. I don't really play any other MMOs than those, so I don't really know the other ones. I don't know crap about Black Desert Online, so no idea what they have. ESO, I don't think ESO has a collection log, but I could be wrong. But who knows? Who knows what they're cooking up in the basement? My most wanted thing would be a mailbox system. For what? Sending love letters? Or, like, what would you use a mailbox system for? Just writing notes to people? Or, like, trading? Maybe that's how they could do the new trade system. Instead of an auction house, they could do a mailbox system that someone lists an item and then trading. Yeah, someone lists an item in the mailbox, but you have to put in the currency they want for you to get the item. So you're not just sitting in Camadan forever. Maybe that would work. Who knows? I did talk about something like that a few months ago when I was streaming on Twitch. I was talking about inside of Camadan, there could be like a little, like a post box thing, and you click it, it opens up, and then it's just got a bunch of requests for items. But I don't know how the dude, y'all had to. I know a lot of y'all know this, but there is a lot of different weapons. So like they would have to code and put in every single variation of every single weapon. Because if you're looking for like, I want an old school Chaos Axe 14 up 50, they have to put that in there. I want one that's 13 up 50, they have to put that in there. They have 15 up 50, you know, that's just Chaos Axe. And then what about all the other variations of the Chaos Axe that could, there's like 1,000 per freaking, per weapon. It's not like Guild Wars 2 where it's just like, here's the weapon, you could, you know, put whatever you want on it. Like it's not like that. So I feel like that would just, I don't know, that would be wild in coding for sure. Don't want to miss these packs. Maybe love letters. I think my husband would approve of that. Yeah. Send love letters to him. The most efficient way to build it would be similar to Path of Exile. Give people a storage chest with a link to a trade page. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea too. Their price and filler on stats on the trash site. Yeah, something like that might work. I don't know. Someone came in here yesterday, Souls did, and he was saying that they found data saying that an auction house is coming into the game. That's just what he said. That doesn't mean it's set in stone and gonna happen. But apparently people have found file data saying that they're developing it. So, oh my, yeah! I got clapped. Ogden is getting tore up. Jotun are strong, bro. People will be talking about factions hitting hard. Eye of the North hits way harder. It was funny. I was on Reddit this morning. Well, I didn't like voluntarily go to Reddit, but it popped up on my phone. This one post. Someone was like, everyone's crying about E-Surge getting nerfed and all this stuff. It's still super strong, and they were like, I don't think y'all understand how Tanakai Temple was back when Factions was like the latest content. And I was like, that's exactly what I said when I was going over the build and the nerfs. I was like, I don't think I'll understand how or remember how hard this content actually was back in the day, when all you had was heroes or a henchman to help you through it, who had terrible builds. We should probably go talk to this guy. Yeah, the henchmen were busted.
Who sent you? Are you hunting something?
Whee! Trying to become the #1 Guild Wars Reforged streamer, guys, and I really appreciate you guys' help. I've been #1 on Twitch for a long time, but me and Twitch had a falling out, so now we're over at YouTube, which is like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, YouTube viewers are way better than Twitch viewers, just mentality wise. Twitch is full of like Gen Z trolls. It's wild. Like, you cannot say anything on Twitch without someone being like that. It's like, dude, I can't talk about nothing without offending someone. Like, if I say anything about Guild Wars in the way I think about it, people freaking go ballistic. It's just like a weird area. But yeah, YouTube is definitely the crowd I like to be around. But we'll get up there, guys. I don't know any other streamers besides Peter who goes live on Reforged that has more viewers than we do. So I don't think there's much competition right now. But I want bigger streamers to come over to the game. I want people like Zaryu over here who have like 11,000 viewers. Like, I want that. Because I want that for the game, you know what I mean? I would love that. And that's why I'm trying to grow and do as much as I can so I could be seen by some of those guys. They're like, how's Guild Wars Reforged doing? And then, you know, they see our stream here. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, there's some activity here, you know? Because imagine if we had like 12,000 people in these streams. Like I said, my channel has been seen by 50,000 people in the past 2 weeks. So that's a lot of people. So every live stream we've done so far has pretty much reached over 500 views. Some people don't stay all the time. Like, that's fine and understandable. You know, I'm not expecting someone to sit here for 5 hours and, you know, watch me play. But if we got those kind of numbers, like big numbers, like, it would push the game like crazy. So very beneficial stuff. So like I said, I just want to say thank you for y'all's support, and this is y'all's channel just as much as mine, you know what I mean? Okay, I need a new guide, bro. On what you need a guide for? Oh my god, they're killing. That's why we bring red scrolls. Leave me alone. Holy. Let me move my necro back here. Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, damn. I did my best. Domain of Anguish. I do not do DOA. So, I'm not the guy for a DOA guide. I don't like DOA because all it does is give you gemstones for making arm braces. There's no like cool drops there. I wish they would put drops in DOA. You know, like some cool unique weapons would be sweet, but I don't see you sending everyone their share of monetization. What do you mean? I'm not even monetized. So. I was just trying to do bounties and struggling. Yeah, DOA is a hard place, man. That's why I'm doing group content with actual players to get people back in the rhythm of full parties. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. is to show people how much better it is to play group content together. So, is there anything down here except for a warning sign? Oh god. Hold up. That hurt. Recently wanted to create a new PvE character, but I don't want to start from scratch and play through all the campaigns again. Any advice? Make a Melandrews and make it even harder. Melandrews playthrough is really, really fun, guys. Highly recommend doing a Melandrews character. It really gets in depth into the game a lot more. So you start understanding systems a lot better, but it's way harder. So, but it's an awesome challenge mode. It's almost different. Like when you're playing Melandrews, it's like you are so immersed into the character and into the area that it doesn't feel like a regular playthrough. So it's like playing the game in a whole new way. You know what I mean? How about another farming guide? Variety is nice. Yeah, I got some that I'm going to be making. I've been catching up with comments about... like, people are still commenting on the previous ones, so I'm going to make some more. But I've been busy for the past, like, weekend, so I haven't been able to. But after this stream, I'm going to be making some more farming guides for y'all. Because a lot of people like them. So, and some of the old farming guides that are still on YouTube are nerfed or, like, just there's no reason to do some of them still. So, you know what I mean? There's people who run factions campaign plus tours to skip some of this stuff, but you'll have to tackle some of it eventually. Yeah, like Prophecies, for example. If y'all didn't know this, if you get a character to Lion's Arc, you can literally just get it ran all the way down to Thunderhead Keep, beat this mission, and you're immediately at the end of the game. So, just so y'all know. You don't have to do any of, like, the left side Prophecies. Like the jungle and all this. You don't have to do any of this. As you can see, I don't have any of it done, but yet I have Hellfire Peninsula complete. It's called skips. Also, there's a skip in factions. If you get someone to gate glitch through Boreas Seabed, you can skip that as well. Nose itching.
Why are you here?
Oh.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? To kill shit. Did someone else pop cons? Sorry, I was chit-chatting a lot. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the middle. Some elementals to our right. Shit, let's go this way. When we almost wiped? Well, thanks for popping cons. Popping them cons. Oh, true. Did you get all 250? You got all 250 of them, right? Or did you just get, like, some of them? No, it was like 10? Oh, okay. I remember I gave someone a full set, a stack of cons, but they were in, like, BGW or something. And it's because they were in a speed clear guild and they just came back to the game. So I was like, here, here's a bunch of cons because you're going to need them. So, you know what I mean? What is degenning my energy? You'll see all this energy degen, right? It's weird. They're rangers. What? Yeah. Is it the quick? No. It's got to be the quicksand. Yeah, that's what it is. All non-spirit creatures within the range lose 1 energy each time they attack and use a skill. The spirit dies after 230 seconds. Huh. Ew. How y'all doing? You know, it'll be funny if they do implement the collection log after we completely vanquish the entire game, and now we got to go back and do it all again. Oh man, it actually will take way longer than just vanquishing everything because you have to get every single item, and some maps don't even spawn the bosses you need. So you have to rerun it until the boss spawns.
Are you hunting something?
Yeah, spirits have some crazy range now since the first skill rework. That's wild. That spirit is way over there, and I'm getting degen like crazy. The one that prevents res drives you crazy. Yeah, that would not be fun. I assume they were up in this, right? Everyone might have to spread out here. Yeah, I got some up here. It's probably the last pack too. Warrior mod. How long are you staying on today? Would you love to join here in a bit? I'll be on for... I just started streaming, so another like 3-4 hours. So... Oh, God. Dunkoro. We got 3 spots available, unless someone else leaves out. Nope, still not it. Shit. I don't think there's anything this way. This is another good thing about having a full party of people doing vanquishes, is at the end you could spread out and find the last mob a lot quicker than if you were by yourself. I'll go this way. 4 more mobs. So it's a patrolling pack. It's probably the elementals. Also, thanks for the GWR rec. Joined yesterday, and I've loved it. Yeah. If y'all haven't joined GWR, the link is in the description for the Discord. You don't have to join the guild. We would like you to join the guild, but you don't have to. If you're cozy with your current guild, do you, boo? Follow the chosen one. Oh, they found him. Good morning, Thiz. How you doing? Welcome back to the streams. I don't know where y'all... Ping where y'all are on the map. Okay, cool. Bottom right. Bottom left, I mean. Went to bed at 4 a.m. I'm tired. Ping again on the map. See if I'm getting close to y'all. Oh, see? There y'all are. I see you. These guys suck. I don't know what's worse, the Mystic Mans or the, what are those things called? The weird jellyfish things. I forgot what they're called. Yo, what up, Ricky? How you doing? GG. Oh. Mystic Mangs? Yeah, they're pretty bad. Now we're gonna go over to Bajora Marshes. So we're gonna go to Long Eyes Ledge, and everyone who wants to join, go to Long Eyes Ledge, and we will link up there. So I think we have like 4 spots available. Oh shit. Hold up. Let me invite you. Brutal, Kenobi, Queen, DeBone. Make sure everyone's got hard mode. We do. Yas. Oh, I spelled that all wrong. Got, Matt. All right, we got one more. Oh, we're full. Are you in Eagles Guild? That's Eagles Guild, isn't it? I don't know if it is or not. It looks the same. It's got dashes and stuff in it. All right, tick up when y'all are ready. Squall. No heals? We don't need heals. We'll be alright. Who needs heals? We got cons. Here, I'll give you all heals. Hold up. Here's your heals right here. I gotta find them first. There they are. War supplies. Haha. I think Kenobi. Are we waiting on someone? Who left? Who left the party? Need one more. One more to go. Somewhere in the trees. What up? We are back from the trees again. I've been waiting for you here in Amsterdam. Nice. Yeah, I went live like, I don't know, 30-ish minutes ago, something like that. Did you guys go without me getting some drinks? No, we got one spot available, Quest, if you want to hop in. We are in Long Eyes Ledge. Ooh, the inscribable fiery dragon sword. +5 energy. Very nice. Grape. It's one of my favorite swords, though. You guys go without me getting some drinks? Ah, okay. All right, well, I'm going to put... not Livia. My bad. We're gonna bring Necro 1, who's a BIP. So here we go, boys. Oh shit! Somewhere in the trees just said, "Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up." Are you already here? Hurry up and join the party. Speed. I'm close. Not okay. All right. Oh wait. Got it. Cool. All right, here we go. Oh wait, we gotta kill this guy.
Who goes there? Are you hunting something?
Whee! Here, why don't we just like zigzag through areas? We go like left, right, left, right. Maybe that'll help. Sir, yes, sir. Also, I messaged one of the devs and I was like, yo, is there a way I could buy y'all like donuts and coffee or something? And if he responds back, I'm gonna make a little dev fund to show them appreciation. You know what I mean? Do you happen to be planning to do clears like that more often? Yeah, I've been doing this for the past like 2 days, 3 days. So essentially, what I'm doing, Kaz is or Kaz0. I am showing people what in-game kind of looks like in Guild Wars, and also doing it with as many viewers as possible to stay like integrated with everyone. It's a lot of fun. Instead of just running this by myself with heroes, it's so much more fun doing it with you know, viewers, with all you guys, the homies. Let's go right. Feel like a kid again. Yeah, right? This is how it was supposed to be played. You weren't supposed to be playing with full parties of heroes. You can, but you were supposed there. That was supposed to be last resort. You know what I mean? Like henchmen and heroes are supposed to be a last resort thing. You're supposed to play with other people. And that's what I'm trying to bring back to Vanquishing, because people have not vanquished in a full party in quite some time. So it's cool, because I saw today that I'm also missing some of those areas in Eye of the North. Yeah. Hop on the train, dude. There's some people only do one run and then they hop out. Then some people stay the entire stream. So get your spot. It's more an incentive to hurry up and get to the stream so you get your spot. You know what I mean? We did a few streams to get through the excitement. What is this? Oh. We ready now? Okay. Yeah, so if you don't have Safala, hurry up and run over to Safala, because that's where we're going to be next. We're going to do Jagged Marine. And also, if you guys are new to the stream, I try to stream every single day, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So that's when I get on. I'm going to try to do 3 streams at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and then I'm going to do 3 streams later on in the night to try to see if I can get other individuals. But so far, the morning streams have been way better than the night streams. So, because of the European audience that Guild Wars has. So, I might just stick to doing mornings, guys. So, and then maybe once a week do a night stream. And a lot of people will, you know, watch me while they're at work when they are, you know, instead of playing, they'll want to play, so they won't really watch. So when they're at work or something, they will just watch. Kentucky Fried Me, let's go. Join the night one, just never get the bonification. In Europe, we don't sleep, so do what feels right. Didn't get the notification? Oh. Yeah, I've only streamed nighttime once, and that was this Sunday. So last Sunday, I streamed at until like 9 o'clock at night, and it wasn't as good. So but it was also 4th of July weekend in the United States. So if I'm at nighttime, it's targeting the United States crowd. But big weekend for the U.S., you know. So not many people are really on. But we'll give it a go again. See what happens. And like, this is a Tuesday. You know, we got 40 people up in here on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday at freaking 12 o'clock Eastern time. So weekends are a lot better.
Why are you here? Who goes there?
Alright, I don't think there's anything down this way, so let's swing back around. What's up, bro? You should check stream title. It just shows as my broadcast. Are you looking at the vertical version or the big version? Let's see. Let me refresh. What's up, bro? You should. Oh, it does say my title. What? It just shows as. I put in a title. Hold on. Are you looking at the vertical version? Did that? Or the big version?